All right, all right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Yereq team call. My name is Brian Frazier, and we'd like to try to do this call every Thursday night if we can at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, just to get together and make sure that we're all on the same page and everybody understands what's going on with Yereq and keep everybody moving forward here. Um, I apologize for my voice. I've been kind of under the weather here for the last couple of days, but I'm working with it. So I hope you can understand my voice here. It's kind of straggly, but we'll get through it. All right, we're not going to be very long because we do have a call coming up, a corporate call coming up with the Electrify, which are the installers that install the EV chargers. And so they're going to be doing a training on the EV chargers. So, I really encourage you to get your notebook out and your pen and pencil and take some notes where you can really learn and learn everything you need to know about chargers and how they work. Okay, these guys are very thorough, and they're going to be going over that. I'm quite sure. Um, One thing I just wanted to point out real quick, um, if you have not gotten your gold account, your UPMA gold account, you want to get that set up as soon as you can. Get with the person that referred you into Uric. Get with them. They can give you their referral link. Your referral link you can find in your UPMA account under profile. Okay, in the menu and profile, and there's a referral link, and you can pass that referral link on to the people that you referred, and they can get their UPMA account set up. And once you get your UPMA account set up, then you want to go into your back office, your Uric back office, that the current one that we have right now. Go into settings, and then go into payment area. Okay, and if you're on your phone, you may have to go into settings again, and then you want to go ahead and hit the drop down box and click on UPMA account, and then in the bottom, the empty box below, you want to go ahead and paste in your referral link. Okay, all of that is just a precaution, just to let them know that you do have your UPMA account. Um, we like to try to keep the UPMA accounts from your referral, from the person that referred you, because it doesn't really matter what account you do sign up an UPMA account with, but if you use your refers link, um, UPMA, they will give you some type of stipend at the end of the year based on the amount of people that you referred to the gold account, to the UPMA account. Okay, so they do give out a little stipend. That's one of the reasons why they have a referral link there. So that's just for word, give you some information there. I talked to the gentleman at UPMA, and he said that you can't get rich off of it, but it is like a little stipend that you get at the end of the year based on how many people you refer to the UPMA account. Okay, so I just wanted everybody to understand and know that. So yeah, please do get your UPMA account set up as soon as you can, because when we move into the new back office, um, that is the only way that we'll be receiving our commissions. Okay, that'll be the only way. As of right now, it's the UPMA account, and it's also you can use Cash App for right now. You want to send an email to support with your Cash App ID, or you can put your Cash App ID in the payment section right up under your UPMA referral link. Okay, put your Cash App ID in there, so they'll know how to send you a Cash App. All right, they were using Zelle, but they can't use Zelle because you can't send the amount of money that they're trying to send to everybody through Zelle. And PayPal has never been friendly to businesses that have any type of override structure to it. So so understand, the only ways that we're going to be able to receive our commissions is through the UPMA account and the Cash App. Okay. So now the advantage of having an UPMA account, because I know some people may not know too much about gold accounts and getting paid in gold and things of this nature. But I do want to just point out, okay, because this company, they're very how can I say, they're very innovative, okay, and they Yereq is trying to stay ahead of the trends. Okay, the EV market is a new trend. It's a new industry, and it's an industry that the government is backing, and we all understand that. And we're here to help build the infrastructure for the electric vehicle industry. And but also, Yereq is ahead of the game because not only do are we helping to build the EV infrastructure, okay, but we're also into hydrogen power as well. Okay, because we have a company out of Korea that they partnered with that's bringing hydrogen power, and then we also have the company out of Canada, 360 Solar, that is bringing the solar verticals. Right, and so these are things that is ahead of the game, so to speak. Okay, and so anytime these trends come out, we'll be able to take advantage of these trends as they start to migrate into our everyday lives. So we'll be ahead of the game. And that's what Yereq is all about. That's one thing that I see what Yereq is doing that most companies are not doing. Okay. And so we get a chance to be in the forefront of all of that. But at the same time, they're doing the same thing in the way that we get paid. Right? If you really look at the way that we're getting paid through Yereq by getting paid in gold, it is really to help you. Right? It is really to help you because if you understand anything about about fiat currency versus gold, if you do some research on fiat currency and do research on gold or precious metals, you'll find that gold is real money. Fiat currency is not real money. Okay. And so even though we use fiat currency on a day-to-day basis, and this is all most of us are used to, um, as time goes on, you're going to see the value of holding and having precious metals such as gold and silver. Okay. And so this is getting us in line for people to really, really benefit from having your funds given to you with precious metals. Now, once you get your precious metals, once you get your gold or your commissions put into gold in your gold account, then you can do whatever you want to do with it at that point. But I would encourage you to keep as much as that gold in your gold account as possible as you can, because the value of gold will be going up if you do any research at all. And so you're going to definitely benefit from holding gold and holding silver, okay, in these accounts. Now, one good thing about the UPMA account, um, when your funds goes into this UPMA gold account, if gold goes up in value, of course, your account goes up in value. Okay, your full account goes up in value. But if your gold goes down in value, then guess what? Your principal that was put into your account stays the same. It does not go below what was put into your account. And that's good. You won't lose the initial value that you had on the funds that was received in your account. And so that's good to know. And then also, they give on an average of 1% per month interest on your account. So on the average per year, you're getting on average 12% a month on your account. So that's much better than having it in a bank account. Now, it is a little more, it's not as diversified in getting your monies out of the account, because in order to get the money out of your account, you have to call the company and ask them how you want to receive your funds. And now they do have a debit card that you can get from them. And you can either call them and tell them that you want to get a debit card, and they will send you a debit card in the mail. And you can activate your debit card and put your funds on that debit card and use that just like a regular debit card. Right. But in order to load that card, you still have to call the company and tell them how much you want to put on your debit card. So as far as, functionality for that account, it's a little bit more, primitive. It's not as how can I say, there's not as much technology with it because this is not a depository. Okay, this is not like a bank. Right, this is a repository, so it's a little different than a bank. Right, and so they do hold the gold that your money represents in there, and they also have what is called gold dollars. Right, so they have gold dollars as well. So you can ask to receive gold. You can ask to receive your portion of your funds in there in gold dollars, gold coins, or gold bullion, whatever it is, or silver as well. Okay, they actually have gold dollars just like the dollars you carry around in your pocket, but it's just a different texture of material. Okay, and it has gold in it. Very interesting. And matter of fact, when we were in Vegas, they gave us gold dollars in Las Vegas. All right, so yeah, it's very unique stuff. And come to find out, it's about I would say about 6 or 7 states that utilizes these gold dollars. And these gold dollars, actually, you can spend these gold dollars in some states. Right. And so I really recommend that you do some research on that because this is something that's coming. This is something that's coming, is going to become more prevalent in the future. And so we want to get ahead of that now because the way the economic system is going, not just in this country, but all around the world, we want to be familiar with this way of getting our funds, all right, through the gold account. Okay, so I just wanted to put that out there, make that known to everybody. Make sure that you get your UPMA gold account set up as soon as you can, so you can start receiving your commissions whenever it's time to do that. All right. It seems to me that they're getting closer and closer to moving us over into the back office, the new back office. We want to be prepared for that. So, and it must be getting closer and closer to getting to the 10,000. So any of the people that you know that you have referred, they're kind of sitting on the fence or they haven't upgraded yet. You might want to try to encourage them to upgrade as soon as they can. um, uh, get on board with the subscription, the $99 subscription for the media package, or the annual as well. Get them on board because I don't want to see, I hate to see somebody that was in right now and then all of a sudden we hit 10,000 and they're not able to be an owner. Okay. I don't want to see that. Uh, you know, right now, everybody that gets into the system, they can qualify to become an owner. Okay. And the only way that we can qualify to become an owner is to get the $99 subscription or the annual subscription for $9.97. Right. Receive the stock, receive the Yereq tokens, and to receive the commercials. And see and understand the commercials that we have that's going out on our behalf. Those commercials is what's helping to brand the company's name. All right. This is our investment in the company. This is our investment in the company. We're helping to brand the company's name all around the world. So we're playing a valuable part by having the media package and sending out those commercials on a monthly basis. So because we're trying to make Yereq a household name. And so us doing our part by getting this media package and getting these commercials out, advertising the Yereq name and the Yereq products. Okay, this is our part. Okay, and because we're doing that, now we get to share in the profits of the company as owners, and that's a very unique position to be in. Very unique. Okay, I challenge you to find a handful of companies that are doing anything like this and the way that Yereq is doing it, and also staying ahead of the trends. So we're in a beautiful position, and I really would love for everybody to take advantage of this position while you can now. So encourage those that have not upgraded yet to go ahead and upgrade, because once we get to this 10,000, it's going to take Yereq to a whole nother level. Yereq is getting ready to go to a whole nother level. There is stuff that Yereq has that we haven't even heard about yet. Okay. And so in saying that, understand of all the stuff that you may have heard about what Yereq has now, okay, and then all the stuff that's coming that you haven't heard about, one thing I would encourage you, don't get overwhelmed by everything that they have. Because it's easy to do. Because I got overwhelmed when I went to Las Vegas. It was so much information. But don't let it overwhelm you. Okay. Just find your niche. See everything that Yereq has to offer, find your niche, and then specialize in that niche that you want to specialize in and go that route. Okay. Because everybody that does anything in Yereq, we all benefit from it. Okay. So you don't have to do everything. Okay. You just do the things that you're good at. And if you do that, that helps everybody else involved. Does that make sense? So, just find your niche, do what you're good at, do what makes you feel comfortable, because everything that we have, you can make a good living from. Okay. And it's all about helping people. It's all about, helping people to save money. Okay. And to make money. That's what Yereq is all about. So we're in a great position, and you're going to get a great training tonight. You want to make sure that as many people can get on the 9 o'clock call or the corporate call tonight, right after this, so they can learn more about the charges for those that really want to learn more about it, and to get the information so they can know how to go out here and talk to businesses about these charges. Right. So you really want to put yourself in line for that. So without further ado, I just want to anybody have any questions about anything that you're not too sure of, or any comments that you might want to make. Here's the time to do it. Just raise your hand if you can, and we'll open you up, and you can ask your question. And because we don't want to belabor anything too long, because we do have the call coming up in about 45 minutes or so, 40 minutes or so. Okay, so we got Dan. All right, Dan, come on up, Dan.
Thank you, sir. How's everybody doing?
Yeah, doing great, doing great.
Good, good. Listen, my question is in regard to the concert tickets and everything that we're selling. Yes. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but 100% of the profits go towards a 5% pool.
That is true. That is true. Glad you brought that up. Yeah.
And then another thing is, with these, they right now they've got tickets anywhere from NASCAR to the Elton John. I mean, they just have all kinds of, it's just really mind blowing. But people are going to want these tickets. So my advice is to put it in your story and also put it on your page. And if they go to that link, they can actually go into their city and find out what concerts are going to be in that area as well.
That's good. That's right. You're exactly right, Dan. That's right. And that's powerful within itself, you guys.
Oh my God, yes.
100% of the profits goes into the 5% pool for the owners. You know? And not only do they have that, but they also have, keep in mind, they also have a delivery service too, like a DoorDash or Uber Eats. Okay. And they deliver food for restaurants. And 100% of those profits go into the 5% pool. So those are the type of things that we can promote and bring to businesses and bring to people as well. Okay. So that helps benefit everybody. Yeah. Thanks for bringing that up, Dan.
Yeah, you're welcome. And also, do you know whether or not they're going to be selling Masters tickets?
I have no idea. If they have it on that Ticketmaster, then it's there.
Okay, I haven't had a chance to look at that. I'm sure Janet probably knows. But anyway, yeah, because that would be a big sale right there, because everybody wants to go to the Masters in April. Yeah, that's the the most exclusive golf tournament in the world.
Right.
Yeah, and everybody, and my friends, I used to live in Augusta, and back in the 80s, and my friend, he lived about a block from Augusta, and he rented out his house that week for $5,000 just for 1 week.
Wow.
That was in the 80s. You can imagine what they're paying now.
You can just imagine. I tell you.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's
but
right.
Anyway, Yeah, but that tournament is so exclusive. You got CEOs that are making 6 figures a year and more that are out there picking up trash just to get in just so they can play, when the tournament's over with. That's how
Wow.
exclusive that is. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. So hopefully, but anyway, yeah, put that in your story and then also put it on your page. And then that way people will just go to it and they'll just click it on. Then that way they'll be able to see everything that's available.
All right. All right. Well,
Uh,
great, Dan. Thanks, man. Thanks.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Brian.
That's good
Okay.
information. Good information. Thank you. All right. We got Tommy. Come on up, Tommy.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, how you doing today?
Hey, how you doing, Tommy?
All right. I just have one question. Is the meeting at 9:00 gonna be at the same Zoom?
No. You should check your email. Corporate should have sent out. Matter of fact, they've sent out a couple of emails in reference to the call tonight, the corporate call tonight. Okay, for
Okay,
the
all right,
training.
I'll do that.
Okay, so yeah, check your email. If you don't have it, get with your the person that referred you. They may be able to send you the link as well. Okay,
Okay.
or just get with one of the other links that you went on a corporate call to. It should be the same link.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, no problem. All right. All right. So we have Aware. Oh, Miss Aware, Miss RV, come on up. See if we can't get RV up here. All right, try it again, RV. See if you can. Did you get it? I think she's having a problem. All right. You get, okay. Well, see if you can come back up, RV. And while we wait for you, RV, come on up, Annette. You open, Annette?
I'm open. How are you?
Okay. Fantastic. Fantastic.
Listen, I wanted to see if you had any more information. Mr. Rustin on the call on Tuesday, I believe.
Mhm.
He had shared about the RSP program, and I think he shared that with you all in Las Vegas. But he shared a bit of that during the call. Can you tell us a little bit more about how that process works?
Yeah, that's kind of new to me as well,
Okay.
and I haven't really dove too much into it. I got to get with one of our guys, James. He knows a little bit more about it than I do, but it is a way that you can go in and place bids to sell charges with companies, I believe. All right, and so it's like getting contracts with companies. This is my take on it. And so and they have a place that you can go to see all the different companies that you can get with and as far as giving the selling the charges to them or showing them the charges. So that's what it's about, and it's a whole site full of it. Okay,
Okay.
of businesses all around the country. So yeah, so that's a very valuable source from my understanding. But I don't know that much about it. If somebody does know a little bit more about it, you can come on up and tell us a little bit about it as well.
Yeah, can I defer? I see Miss RV is putting some notes in chat, so let me defer to her.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Okay, so we got Miss Wilhelmina Ford. Come on up.
Brian, can you
Yes,
hear me?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. How you
I
doing?
tell you, I wanted to come on and commend you and let you know it was such a pleasure to meet you in person and put a face
Likewise.
behind the name. And I tell you, you're doing an outstanding job. I commend you highly for going out there on your own expense because you care about the company, you care about the team of people that are tuning in to you. I commend Dwayne, I commend Annette because she shares, even though you send it out, Annette backs you up 100%. She
Hey, that's
makes sure
teamwork.
that's teamwork.
That's
She makes
teamwork.
sure we all get it. And Arvelda, what a sweetheart she is. I'm so glad I got a chance to meet her and put a face behind her name.
Yes.
She is really a jewel to this company. I've seen her in action. Both times that we went out to Vegas, I observed her. She got such a sweet personality, always willing to help everybody.
Yes.
And you know, we have phenomenal products, we have phenomenal people. It's just like family because we all helping each other. And I haven't seen this in many other companies. And I'm just so happy to be a part of it. So I just wanted to say that to you.
Okay, and I really appreciate that. But guess who you left out? You left out Mr. and Mrs. Ford because y'all bring the juice. That's right. Y'all bring the juice.
Yeah,
And I
sorry
had,
about that, but we are one.
hey, that's right. Yeah, look,
Mhm.
I wish I had that much energy like you and Mr. Ford because you
Thank you
guys
so
bring the juice.
much.
And it was just so much fun meeting you guys and talking to you guys. It was so much fun. It was like meeting family. So
Yes,
yeah,
it is.
it was more like a family reunion to me
It
in a
was,
business
yeah. You know, everybody
training.
was so genuine and it was
Yeah,
so
definitely.
heartfelt. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was great. It was great.
It
But yeah,
was.
thank you so much, Miss Ward, and
You're
I
welcome.
really appreciate those words. Thank you.
Absolutely.
All right, so we got Annette back up. Come on back up, Annette.
Hey, Brian,
Yes, ma'am.
RV is trying to, she needs you to unmute on your end so that she can step forward.
Okay, let me see if I can find her. Okay, here we
She's
go.
got her hand raised, yes.
All right, there you go. I missed her
Thank you.
hand. Thank you.
Sure.
Come on, RV. Can you go up? Oh, there you go. There you go.
Thank
Gotcha.
you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm like, Brian, over here, Brian.
I missed your hand.
Okay. Yes, yes, yes. And thank you so much. I appreciate it. And yeah, Brian, you're doing amazing, absolutely amazing. I'm so excited and happy to have you doing hosting this sort of update, meeting for everybody. Now this is so needed. And my goal is to multiply others that take the lead, take the initiative to initiate having such calls and such. However, as you and I and Dwayne came together a couple of weeks back and had the discussion pertaining to integrating and bringing more to the same Zoom instead of having all of these different Zooms and what have you. Even though people are going to do their own thing, I just personally I'm a firm, very adamant believer in collaborating and integrating resources and sharing. I'm all about the sharing economy, but when it comes to galvanizing energies, that for me is like number one. So I am that. And thank you, Miss Wilhelmina. Absolutely loved seeing and having a chance to connect with you all while we were there in Vegas. Everyone that did not get to make that meeting, try your best to make one of the future upcoming meetings. Very, very important that you do at some point in time. In the meantime, just continue to do what you're doing and come into these calls and gathering all that you can. And just FYI, I do want to mention something about a sub type of training overview that I'm going to be initiating. And Brian, I was going to talk with you and Dwayne about this. Actually, I just made a note about an hour ago, and to put into place and to start seeking out people that are interested in training, in helping people that are helpers, and they're wrapping their head around this stuff, or they want to wrap it around it more, and they want to be involved in helping people through the processes. Please, by all means, plan to meet with us. I am going to be putting this out, if not tonight, by tomorrow, early day tomorrow, for doing a initial train the trainers sort of thing. This is not corporate. Guys, this is not coming from corporate. This is just me saying, this is what I'm going to initiate. So I'm going to start gathering people that have that type of interest so that we can basically multiply ourselves and have more of a somewhat of an organized thing, but it's having something organized, but at the same time, and we're duplicating, but at the same time, we are just multiplying ourselves so that we can do more and more and more of these types of things as in terms of the walkthrough processes, making sure nothing is missed, all the important little details all the steps that everyone should be making, should have already made. If you haven't made, you want to do it ASAP, like the UPMA Gold account setup. That right now, from my understanding, that's how you're going to get paid if you want to get paid going forward. So there is no more just send it to my Cash App or just send it to my what's the other one? Well,
Zelle.
Zelle. You can put Zelle in there. That goes along with the UPMA Gold. If you want to have funds transferred, for instance, from your UPMA Gold into your Zelle, which is connected to your bank, right? So I did want to touch back on that since it came up, since you were talking about that, Brian, when I finally got into this meeting tonight. Make sure that that for those of you who have not done so yet, get with the person who brought you into Yereq. Ask them if they have their UPMA Gold account set up yet. If they say not yet, tell them that to set it up ASAP so that they can continue to get commissions, because people out here who for months now, the last couple, 2-3 months, that have not seen their commissions, they will find out that their commissions possibly went into the UPMA, right? But nonetheless, it's there, it's in the system. Even if it's not UPMA yet, it's still in the company system and you will get that. But you need to notify corporate, you need to notify support@yereqgeo.com that you have not received it yet, sort of thing. And for the people that you know that you might not see, that you know you brought in directly. If you can do that much, then you have commissions that will definitely hit your account. But UPMA Gold, set that up. And the best thing that you can do for yourself is set that account up. Like I said, if you don't have a link, get the link from the referral link from your upline who brought you into Yereq. And then you get into your back office. Actually, when you're in your back office for Yereq, you will see your UPMA account there. When you click on payment methods, that payment method is strictly related to your commission receipt, receiving your commissions. So the options right now show PayPal, UPMA Gold. Don't click on PayPal because you're not going to get paid there. Eventually that's going to go away. And obviously the whole site's going to go away because the new site's going to go up, go online. But nonetheless, right now we have what we have, we use what we have and make the best of it. UPMA Gold, get your card, your Visa card. When you go into UPMA Gold, you can actually go right now. When you get a chance, you can go to upma.org and you can set up an account there. You don't have to do it through the other link that someone refers you to. However, I always stress to do that, but it's going to link right back. But nonetheless, when you go there, if you click on support on upma.org site, click on support, you can request your True Link Visa card in the support ticket there. They're the ones who will issue that card, get it ordered and issued for you. Then it can be linked to your UPMA Gold account. That is how you access your monies. If you don't transfer it out in your back office for UPMA, that is where you're actually able to move the funds from your UPMA Gold account into your bank, or just use your True Link card. It's like one word, TRULINK, I believe it is. And so basically, I just wanted to say that so that everybody understands the process for that. And in terms of what I mentioned a moment ago about having a weekly meeting for training the trainers, getting people that are basically facilitators, helping out with the processes, helping to walk people through processes. Going to start doing that on Wednesdays and Friday evenings at 6:30. Try to get through a 30-minute period. No, it's probably going to be an hour, so I may have to bump that up to 6 o'clock instead of 6:30. But I'm going to try it out. It'll start next week. Tomorrow evening, I'm going to meet with those that are interested in such and helping to facilitate on that end and multiplying ourselves and choosing your own hour block once or twice a week, maybe, whether it's in the morning, afternoons, or the evenings or what have you. But nonetheless, that's the goal. And then that will be on Mondays. On Wednesdays. And then on Fridays, it'll be a Q&A kind of thing. So Wednesdays will be like the regular walkthrough that I will do. Fridays will be for the Q&As, which will continue with what Brian is doing right now with updates. And so that'll be kind of the flow. So Wednesdays for the overviews, the walkthrough of everything from the beginning to the end. And then Friday for the Q&A, Thursday for what Brian is doing right now, which is for the updates. And so that's kind of the flow and the processes that I'm going to be initiating. And so I'd love to be able to multiply again. So anybody that's interested, be sure to get with Brian or Dwayne or text myself and let me know. And so that we can get this thing rolling, and then we can start reaching out and expanding, and touching more people and making sure that everybody's flowing much more successfully and can be a lot more productive. So just wanted to say that, put that out there. So I appreciate everything that you're doing, Brian, and everybody else for being on this call. Thank you so much.
All right. All right. Fantastic. Yeah. Teamwork makes the dream work. And also, I just want to piggyback, if I hadn't said it before, make sure when you set up your UPMA account, set it up with the same email account that you set up Yereq with. Okay.
Yes.
Because when they send your commissions, that's where they're going to send it through your email address. Right. So you want to make sure you do that. So you don't have an account number, so to speak. All right. Well, thank you, RV. Thank you for that. And hey, we're looking for the leaders to pop up. All of us are leaders. All of us have different talents. So let's bring our talents to the table and let's get this done, because everything we do, individually or together, we all benefit from it. Okay, we all get the 5%. We all share in the 5% profit, right? So it all benefits us. All right. Thank you so much, RV.
Absolutely.
All right. We got Dan. Come on up, Dan.
All right. For those of you that don't know it, Miss RV, she's our up line. we're under most of us are under James Loud, and then Brian, and then Dwayne, and RV is their upline. To give you, we appreciate you being on the call, RV.
Thank you so much.
I thought your name was Aware or something like that, but it looks like RV. I can't understand the similarities between Aware and RV, but I guess that's a personal thing.
Aware, Dan. Aware is actually it's Arveldia Ware is my name.
That's a
RV
pretty
is my
name.
nickname. So Ware is my name. So it shows as Aware, which that is
Okay.
the name of a company. So
Okay.
yes.
Okay. For those of you that don't have the link, I posted the link for tonight's call at 9 o'clock Eastern in the chat. So all you have to do is go there, and then that way you'll be able to click on the link.
All right. Thanks, Dan.
Awesome.
Appreciate it.
Awesome.
Appreciate
Okay.
it,
And
Yes.
then, yeah, I've got one of the ladies that's on the call tonight. She's been trying to sign up as a founder, but for some reason, I guess I'll have to get with Janet. But she said that the link that we sent her, Janet, didn't go through. So we'll have to find out exactly what's going on. So because she's dying to get in. Yeah, she was here in South Carolina visiting her parents, and I met her on the golf course, and then just started talking to her about electric vehicles, and bam, and she's very interested.
All right.
And then she got her niece signed up, and then she's got some other people I believe that's going to be signing up. Yeah, because that 10,000 founders is going to be here before we know it, guys. I'm telling
That's
you.
right. That's right.
And then
But yeah,
once that happens, this thing is just the floodgates are just going to open up. That's all there is to it.
that's right.
That's right.
Yeah, definitely get that lady that link. Get her that link. Get her that
Yeah,
link.
Yes.
absolutely. Well, like I said, I'll talk to Janet and we'll find out what's going on, because the link that we sent, she said she couldn't get it open. So,
Oh, okay.
but anyway, we'll get her. I told her,
Yeah. Make sure it's the network link. The network link.
Yeah, which is what I told her. And for
Right.
some reason, that she just said that she just said that it didn't open for some reason when she clicked it on.
Okay. Check her browser. Tell her to check her browser.
Oh, okay.
Check
Well,
her
she's
browser.
on. If you wanted to, tell her she's on the call.
Yeah. Okay. Well, just make sure you check your browser. If it doesn't work in one browser, go to another browser. It normally works in Chrome, but it also works in what is that? Explorer. What is that? I forgot they changed the name of Explorer, but the Windows browser. But it normally works in Chrome. So if you got Chrome, try to use Chrome if you can. It should work.
Okay. Good. Okay.
All right.
That sounds good. Thank you.
Thanks, Dan.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. All right. Dwayne, come on up.
Check, 1, 2.
Loud and clear. Loud and clear.
Cool. Good evening, everyone. Just want to come on and just remind everybody about the 4x6 postcards I have. If you want to see them, I'll shoot that over to you. Forgot to put my email in there. Just refer to my email, send a request, or you can just give me a call, but just text that to me and I'll get the information over to you. Yeah, better yet, just text me your email and I'll send that over to you.
All right. Okay, fantastic.
Excellent, excellent.
All right.
Brian, I've got one more question, if you don't mind.
Yes,
Or
ma'am.
not
Yes,
question, I'm
ma'am.
sorry. Not a question, but a statement.
Uh-huh.
Who is the lady that asked about the RFPs? So, who asked about the RFPs?
That was Annette.
Annette.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. So yeah. So this is for Annette, but for everyone on the RFPs. For anyone that's not really sure what that's about, it's like a proposal. It's a government type proposal, and it's a request. What it stands for is requests for proposal. Okay. So if you'll Google RFPs, and I put in the chat to Google RFPs for charging stations, make sure you put EV. So RFPs for EV charging stations. And then you'll see a bunch of things that come up, and then you'll better understand what it is. So basically, they're government contracts, they're businesses, mostly, let's say like state, county type, or city bids that you can put in for. And so that's another whole process by itself. But if you pull it up, you'll see instructions. When you find one that you want to go after, to be able to get a contract where you can basically get a big deal, right? That where they might need, who knows how many different stations for that local municipality or something, or for city hall, that kind of thing, and whatever the city and state is. And so basically what it is you'll see instructions, a set of instructions that will tell you what you have to do, how to put a package together, what to put together, when to submit it, what the closing date is for submitting, that sort of thing. And as long as you have all your I's dotted, T's crossed, and you've submitted everything that they're asking for, all the details, the information requested, then you can submit that and it'll be reviewed with all the other, who knows how many other people are putting them in as well, from wherever they're located. But nonetheless, it'll be reviewed, and you basically have an opportunity to potentially win the bid. You win the bid, all you have to do at that point, of course, is to have the commercial division with Yereq to work that bid or work that opportunity and to get everything set up, and you're done. So it's that simple. So it's a great way to get yourself set up to getting in with cities and states, governmental type agencies and such, to be able to capitalize on what they're looking for. And so if you're looking at RFPs for EV charging stations, there's no question about it. You just need to be the one that gets accepted, that gets, approved for supplying them with what they're asking for. And it's not just government-based or city, state, local government, municipalities. It could be any company that may have put up for requesting proposals to bid on what they're asking for. That's just a little FYI, guys.
Right. And understand, can you imagine if we had thousands of owners putting in bids all across the country, what that could do for the company's bottom line if just a certain percentage of them got bids like that?
Yes.
That would be powerful. Okay. And that would benefit everybody on this call right now.
Absolutely.
This is the power that we have. This is the power that we have. So we got to realize where we're at in this situation. Okay. We have the power. It's all going to be based on us, what we do. Okay. So we have the power. So great, good information. Now that makes me want to go check out this RFP even more now. Thank you.
Absolutely.
All right. We got Dan one more time. Come on up, Dan.
Okay, this question is for Dwayne. Do they see in the future any car magnets for us?
Car magnets?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Okay.
That's gonna be an individual preference,
Okay.
Dan. Yeah, that's not something that I've not heard them say anything about putting that type of marketing material. All the marketing material that you're likely 9 times out of 10 gonna see in the back office related to what we're doing, to what Yereq is doing, is gonna be digitized, where you can go and you'll be able to pull up like flyers and brochures, that sort of thing, right?
Okay.
And that's basically the gist of it. You know, videos. There are things that you'll be able to use to promote the business with. In terms of the magnets for your vehicle doors, that sort of thing, that's going to be an individual preference.
Okay.
Where you could get the image and get it from support, request it from support, and at that point you could take it to any print shop and have them to print it, on the size magnet that you need, the double-sided, one for each side of your vehicle.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Good.
But that's a
Thank
good
you.
question, though. It's a good question. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can actually do that, Dan. And I can help you with that if you need as well.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
So it's
Good.
all
Yeah.
individual based. You can get your own material. I'm actually looking at designing a shirt, working on several different this is getting ready to go into the warm months. Well, at least we are here. And
Okay.
so, we have t-shirts, long sleeve shirts, caps, things of that nature.
Yeah. And hopefully,
Kind of people see what the company is going to have and go from there.
yeah. I mean, hopefully bumper stickers too.
There you go.
All is very simple to do. That's not a
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
If you have any ideas, I'll
anything
get
that'll
with
attract
you.
attention.
What's that now?
Yeah. Anything that will attract attention, like you go to a Walmart parking lot, and then you got people see your car, and just say, "Well, what is that?" Or they might pass you and just see it. If they got, well, I know they can't take the QR code. Well, they could if they're stopped. But if you're on the car, if you're in the car and running down the road, you can't take no QR
Absolutely.
code.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
that's something that Dwayne, because Dwayne's the graphic arts guy, definitely and already have been given approval with the piece of marketing material that he put together.
Okay.
That's something that he could actually pose in terms of the magnets and to make that a part of the archive of marketing materials
That'd
that
be
could
awesome.
be maybe ordered through through members or from ordered by members through Dwayne and what Dwayne is doing. So I'm glad you brought that up. That's actually great. Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm always trying to think outside the box.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Definitely. Yeah. Absolutely. Because anything that hopefully I say is going to benefit everybody because we're family.
That's
You
right.
betcha. You betcha.
Yeah. Absolutely. Okay. Well,
Absolutely.
thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, Dan. Thank you, man.
Yes, Dan.
All right. Well, it's about almost 10 minutes to the hour. I'd like to thank everybody for coming to the call. We're looking to have this call at least every Thursday, just to update everybody, keep everybody on the same page, keep moving forward, making sure everybody is helping the people that they referred and getting them acclimated to everything. And then as well, RV is just setting up other collaborations to where we can help train each other and keep everybody going in directions of whatever your talents are. And we want to utilize your talents to help the team and help everybody. And so we're going to be implementing that as well. So that's good. And so, I hope everybody is able to come, plug in as much as you can to the corporate calls so you can get this information, so you can stay abreast. Don't overwhelm yourself. Okay. Just take your time and take in what you can, find your niche, get good at it, and move forward, because everything you do helps everybody else, and everything that everybody else does helps you. So we're all in this together. We're all part of one team. No matter who brought you in, we all on the same team. So with that being said, thank everybody for coming tonight. Everybody have a good night. See you on the corporate call, and we'll be here next Thursday as well. Okay, and we'll get the information out about the other calls as well. Okay, so stay tuned, and everybody have a good night. See you on the corporate call. Good night, everybody.
So